We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Gardner's after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa comes up with it. On to first, and there were two down. So stepping in, Aledmus Diaz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike one. The pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to third. And they'll escape danger here after the two-out triple. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the shortstop.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Second
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Settling in now, Chris Bryant. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Ball one.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Hit on the ground to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. A runner on first with two away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez is after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Designated hitter, Kendrys.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Now here's the pitch. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Outside, 3-0 now. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Calling for it, Bryant, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
Now at the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now. Russell Martin now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Russell Martin.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 home to Martin. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even got himself.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Center fielder, Brett.
This one's flared out toward left. Hernandez is over. 1 out. Now in the box, Austin Romine. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Yasiel Puig. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. The 1-0 delivery. On the ground up the middle. Mercer is there, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Ready now, Matt Olson. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day.
Matt Olson.
Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And they start him out away with a called strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
A little bouncer that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
This one's down to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now at the side. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Correa. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Back to work now is Garcia as he gets ahead on a good pitch that time. It's strike 1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Mercer has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. The 0-1 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. DJ LeMahieu becomes out number 2 this inning. Chris Bryant is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he gets him to lift one into shallow center field. In there, a base hit. So that means Jose Abreu will come to the plate here. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Abreu looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there.
Looking at a fastball to end. Ready for another chance. Jordy Mercer. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jordy Mercer.
Lifted in the air out to center field. And Gardner there to put it away for the first out. Stepping up now, Aledmus Diaz. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded by Abreu, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
First baseman number
Edwin
10.
Encarnacion now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses low and away, ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's off the left field wall. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes.
Morales.
Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Yankees, left fielder,
and he takes ball 1.
Number 21.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. A payoff pitch one more time. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the run is Hernandez. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit sharply toward the right side. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Digging in, Austin Romine. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Romine.
Down the first baseline. Taken in by Encarnacion to second for 1. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the... At the plate, Yonhervis Solarte comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Yonhervis.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Gardner is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Russell Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Puig posts under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Matt Olson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Now here it comes. And that misses 1-1. Now the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Pitch on the way. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's another 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Sanchez is retired, and there's one away.
Fielder number 66.
And now is Yasiel Puig. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pilar's there. 2 down. Here's Carlos Correa now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Correa.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
A wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker. 2-1. Nipped the corner. 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. A hit in 2 tries so far.
LeMahieu.
Drilled to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So digging in now, Chris Bryant. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as. Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Slow roller back to the mound. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Jordy Mercer. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. To third. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. Ready for another chance. Jose Abreu. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Olson sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out. Riding in once again, Eddie Rosario. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Here's Brett Gardner now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 1 run, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
On to first as they get the. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Oh, he makes the stop. He's up with it. The throw. How about that? Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So striding forward now, Kendrys Morales. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ball 1. Comes in with a changeup, and it's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Had the green light, 3-1. Runner goes. Fouled straight back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. On the move again from first. Hit in the air out to center field. Gardner is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Settling in now, Yangervis Solarte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit on the ground is short. He's got it, and he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this. Digging in once again, Austin Romine. A hit in 2 tries so far. Scorched to third. Solarte's got it. And he's set down 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box now, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that...
A swing and a miss. That retires. Russell Martin now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Russell Martin.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. LeMahieu backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So digging in now, Matt Olson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that misses, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Oscar Hernandez.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The shortstop.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Fly ball out toward right field. Moving under it, Olson makes the play, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Striding in, Chris Bryant. He flew out in his last at-bat. Joe Biagini answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
First baseman, number 79.
Now batting, Jose Abreu. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a high pop-up. Diaz is there for it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Now in the box, Eddie Rosario. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Rosario.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Way in front of a great slider that time. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He chases out of the zone for strike 3. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Gardner is there. And that's the 1st out of the inning. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. This is hit sharply to the left side. And call that a nice clean base hit, his 1st of the game. And that'll bring up a Diaz. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball.
Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game. Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. And here's a ball hit in the air. Puig coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is in there. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. RBI chance early on here with the man at third following the leadoff triple. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around it because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Takes this the other way to right. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And the runs across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead. At the plate, Matt Olson. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Gardner is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Edwin Encarnacion now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here it comes on 1-1. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this is a strike 3 call. Whoa, caught a break there. 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 8.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonervis Solarte, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Ready now, Curtis Granderson. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Puig to the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Line drive to center field. Gardner is there, and he puts it away to stop the... Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Ronald Torreyes is the next to bat. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A called strike over the outside corner.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ronald Torreyes is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Stroman comes set. Here he comes 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Jordy Mercer.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Here comes Gardner. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 11, Kevin
Into the windup and the pitch. Kevin Pillar started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. Gardner is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Aledmus Diaz. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Skied into very shallow right. Puig is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So stepping in, Yasiel Puig. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
right fielder.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Swung on and lifted into shallow center field. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Ready for another chance. Matt Olson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Matt Olson.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Drilled to first. Fielded by Abreu. And he is out on the tag. Digging in to try it again. Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Abreu is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Kendrys Morales, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Now at the plate, Yonherba Solarte. He reached on a single in his first try. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 2 out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Into the box now, Austin Romine. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hit back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Brett Gardner now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Line toward the gap in left center. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ronald Torreyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Stroman comes set. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and hit softly on a line. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. So digging in now, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line hard to center field. Pilar is going to have room out there as he. In is Curtis Granderson. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The left fielder, number 3, Curtis
Now a flare out toward right center. In there, a base hit. Russell Martin now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Runner at first is Granderson here with nobody out. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Softly hit out toward short. Step on the bag for 1. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in once again, Kevin Pilar. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Gardner is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. First pitch on its way. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. In to score, the runner from third. Ready for another shot now. Matt Olson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The 0-2 home. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Olson coasts under it. He's got it 1 away. Striding in, Yasiel Puig. He flew out in his last at bat. Left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a flare out to left center, and that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. Now in the box, Miguel Cabrera looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher Austin
Romine is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Now the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. For second is Encarnacion. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in and looking for more, Kendrys Morales. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Rosario going back on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Third baseman
Yangervis Solarte is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's an 8-1 ball game.
Curtis Granderson.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Gardner is there, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Center fielder Brett
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Martin gathers. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Carlos Correa.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Standing in, Ronald Torreyes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. On the ground up the middle. Backhanded. A step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time. Digging in once again, Russell Martin. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And now a pitch on the way. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. And a swing and a miss from Martin as he'll retreat to the dugout is out number 1.
The batter, number 10.
Into the windup and the
Johnny
pitch.
Mercer.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Puig coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Ready for another chance, Kevin Pillar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a line drive. From the belt, the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Puig. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Aledmus Diaz. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Eddie Rosario. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. In now is Yasiel Puig. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. On the ground to third. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Now a long throw to third, and he's safe. Ready once again, Chris Bryant. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now an 8-2 game. A bullet to first base. Digging in to try it again, Austin Romine. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Morales will put this one away, and the now at the plate, Matt Olson. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Right fielder, Matt Olson.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. 1 down. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And that misses for ball 1. 8 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Striding in, Gunhervis Solarte. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is there, and that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Digging in now, Ronald Torreyes. He was a double play victim last time around. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Granderson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. So coming to the plate, Curtis Granderson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Number 3, Curtis Granderson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Russell Martin now. No hits in 3 tries so far. The windup and the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. First strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This one's down to 3rd. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Lifted into center field. Gardner is there. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. At the plate, Matt Olson, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. A cash in here as the run is in to score from 3rd. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig looking up. Gone! Here's Kendrys Morales. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Number 8, Kendrys Morales.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Ken Giles enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Ken Giles.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jose Abreu becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yasiel Puig becomes out number 2 this inning. Chris Bryant stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will. So stepping in, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Lined back over second, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. It is Curtis Granderson. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Hit hard toward the right side, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Russell Martin. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Miguel Cabrera, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Line toward right center. Pilar is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Into the box, Austin Romine, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Austin Romine goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Pilar's there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Curtis Granderson. Picture perfect.